What is up, everybody? It is Grape here. Up as they stop the time. Okay, we still have 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, that's 4 minutes just to chill, I guess. So I'm with AJ or Trajectories here, global leader, special guest.
Hello.
All right, let me just make sure. I guess I can use this time just to make sure everything's popped up correctly. That's fun. All right, well, while we're doing this, you can just link the stream in chat in the announcements so we can get mucho people to come on.
Yeah, where's the stream link?
Here, I'll give it to you.
Okay.
Here you go. Where are you? Oh my god. There you are. Found you. Bow.
Okay. Thank you. Let me make an
Bravo.
announcement on this.
All right. So this is energy. I have to be. Yes, 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 yes. All right. So this is energy and MCU. Pretty sure. Let me quickly make sure. Energy is. Let me actually ask. Let me see. Actually, I can check. So
Energy is green.
Yeah, energy is green and MCU is yellow.
Yes.
All right. So tell me, Ace, AJ. Tell me,
Nice.
AJ. Not used to you being here. Tell me, AJ. Who do you think will be winning and why? If you follow.
I mean, to be honest, I'm not quite sure, but I feel like Energy's gonna win. Like, just because I've seen them more, and because MCU has, like, they kind of got to skip a game, so they have less practice. So
Yeah,
I kind of feel like Energy's more experienced, so I wouldn't be surprised if they won. But then again, you never know. MCU could come out on top.
definitely for sure, for sure. I'm gonna have to give it to Energy here for the win. I mean, this is my early prediction here. I think Energy will win just because we have been seeing them more so, not just from the tournament, but in general, just like, they've been a team since they have a CCL team as well. So they've been around the MCL for quite some time now, and just with the chemistry that they've created and bonded over, I can definitely see that being playing a huge part of today's game. And also, I mean, with Madam X, they're quote unquote high tier PvPer. Not really,
Hmm.
but
Yeah,
but yeah.
I mean they have a lot of teamwork. They're gonna have a lot of chemistry and mesh well together. Gonna work well together. They've been around for. They've all known each other for a while. I know some of them, and they all like hang out often and stuff. So I wouldn't be surprised if they did better in terms of teamwork and coordination.
Definitely for sure. But I mean, then again, MCU as well did make it to the playoffs. Same thing with Energy. And just to keep you guys updated, what's happening is Energy has a 2-0 record right now, with MCU having a 2-1 record right now. The reason why this is because Energy decided to forfeit their today's game, because since they got 2-0, they should have had a bye, but they forfeited it just to keep the game going. So huge shout out to Energy for that. Thank you very much. And so because of that, they are going against MCU 2-1. So whoever does win this will end up moving off to the second round of the playoffs, with the other unfortunately getting eliminated. Sad day. But
Yeah,
as you can see right there, by Intel i7, a community chest is being put down. Very, very good. Does I always say this, but it's just the truth. Putting down those community chests always does show that you do know, like, it just start the foundation for not being so selfish. Because that community
hmm,
chest at the end will help you. You know, if you have armor that you don't need, but you have spare, you put that in the chest. Somebody else who needs it will go and get it. You know what I mean? It does just sets the foundation for us knowing that this definitely will be not so selfish run for Oars, but more of a generous. Everybody has iron boots instead of one person's full iron.
yeah,
Moving back over, you can also see here that they are starting to do that there's two oak wood blocks, mushroom strategy, where basically they put the mushroom on top, which I don't see the mushrooms as of right now, which is kind of weird. But basically, you take out the mushrooms, you put those two blocks down, you put the mushroom back on top, and then the animals spawn from the
yeah.
mushrooms. So
So basically, you put the blocks there, and then the mushrooms keep spawning, and so you break the mushrooms when you see them, so you can make stews. But if you place the blocks there, the animals like suffocate and they automatically die. It's a really efficient way of just killing animals and having them and basically farming animals in stew quickly.
Most definitely. As we see right here, 7 minutes into the bridge's fall, we do see MCU right here with furnaces already smelting. Usually that is a good sign for saying that they do have amazing ore spawn, and they do have ores down, already down to smelt, or food as well, which is pretty good. Looking back over here on energy, though, we do see Lake Region killing the animals. I don't know what they're doing. I mean, they took off all the mushrooms, but they built the
Mhm.
oaks, but they just didn't put the mushrooms back. Rookie mistake on their part.
They're not okay. They are covering the spawn points now, which is good, but they weren't earlier. He just skipped right over some of them.
Very much so. No mushrooms on top either, which is very weird.
Yeah, the mushrooms will spawn on top eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, just waiting for that then. Moving back over here. Thank you so much. A try hard name. This is okay. Thank you, guns. But yeah, moving back over into this beautiful cave, which I cannot even see. We do see Captain Twinkle. A wonderful name. We do see Captain Twinkle. This is a very dark, dark, dark cave. No furnace is being lit. I can definitely tell. I mean, like, I'm pretty sure the stream cannot see it, but there is no ores. I mean, they completely wiped out all the ores inside this cave. But again, no furnace is being built on this side, which is reasonable, except these like ones are currently smelting, which is reasonable because it's only 6 minutes until the bridges fall. But at the same time, does kind of show maybe they are underprepared when it comes to ores.
Yeah.
Madam X, the in-game leader of energy, one of the highest tiered people. Can't even say it with a straight face. One of the highest, one of the highest tiered PvPers on the furnace right now, taking off the wooden pickaxe for an iron one. Already made himself weapons, which is kind of weird because I would usually go for armor first, then weapons. But I mean,
Yeah. Weapons are kind of a later game thing, but I'm surprised they're actually for only being 5 minutes in. They seem to be doing pretty well. Energy does.
definitely for sure. I mean, tell me though.
But then again, MCU has like a lot of furnaces and a lot of people smelting on the surface right now at 5 minutes as well. So
Definitely for sure. Tell me, go on to like I can't check the kits, but you can check the kits. Not as like in a refing way, but just tell me like, are the team like how are like the kits centered around? Like what's like their position style to be playing? Is it more of like a
um, it's a pretty, it's a pretty typical, it's the pretty basic um, generic setup with kind of two of each um, type of like that's like the basic like Bridges foundation of like kit setups is having like two of each kit pretty much.
mhm,
And that's what it kind of seems to be based around with a few variations here and there. But
definitely so. All right, so 4 minutes until the bridges spawn. This is there you go. Finally, with Lake Region, mushrooms are spawning, but they're immediately taking it down. Very good. Top tier PvPer. Yes.
top tier PvP.
Always gets me there. But
Uh huh.
it definitely will be a fight for mid. I mean, as you can tell right here, it is a 9v9, which means both teams were able to not get that extra team member to get the advantage, but they are equal when it comes to players, which is very good. I think the thing is this: the thing about volcanic islands is you can get very geared up in the islands, but it's not like Ray to where you can end off after 10 minutes with like full diamonds. You'll
Oh
end off
yeah.
volcanic 10 minutes. You'll have some people full, like maybe like 3/4 diamond, most people full iron, but you will need
Hmm.
to go for mid to fully get that advantage for armor and weapons.
Yeah, yeah. The thing with Ray is like there's so much ores that you don't have to go to mid, and you can if you just rotate, you should be fine. But the thing with Volcanic is you kind of have to rotate to get that early game advantage.
Yeah,
Otherwise, there's a possibility that you could be rushed early game and you'd be screwed.
very much so. So we'll definitely see that. This is gonna be the race for mid, most sure. Is it weird commentating a block game? Uh, I'm not gonna respond to that.
I don't know.
Yeah, there you go, guns. Got it just for us.
Yeah.
As we see right here, we just see Madam Max getting that gravel. Oh, just kidding. He was on the gravel. Now he's not getting gravel. But we just see the gravel being put there, waiting for somebody to get it. Probably the archers who would be going down there, getting that flint for those bow and arrows, for for the later games for those flints. 3 minutes still into the game. Honestly, I want to give it to green. I have not seen any of the mushrooms really spawn on green. I mean, like I see one, two, maybe even three, but like overall, like it's not compared to MCU where they didn't even have the two tiered blocks. I mean, it was mostly just yeah. For MCU, they did not they completely just overrated the two block
Yeah.
high thing, just keeping the mushrooms on the ground, which is not the best idea, but still works at the end. And as you can see there, a community chest, very nice community chest, lovely community chest
Hmm.
where they
It
can
shows
put their stuff.
teamwork and like kind of togetherness. The fact that there's a community chest shows that they're more organized.
Very much so. And one more other thing to look out for is if you look in chat, with some other teams, most of them would say be talking via chat. I mean, now could
Uh-huh.
be party chat as well, but as of right now, it seems to me that both these teams are on a direct unit of communication, such as TeamSpeak, Skype, Discord, where they're able to
Yeah.
voice communicate, which does smooth the process down a lot
Hmm.
better versus talking in chat with saying at or hashtag
Yeah.
or
Vocal communication definitely brings the team more together, and it makes it more organized. And it's not as hectic as text chat can be in terms of organizing people.
very much so. I was told to do tab and hold it for a few seconds. There you go, guys. That is the current roster, I guess you could say, for these teams. It's a pretty good lineup for both these teams, honestly. I don't really. Yeah, it looks pretty good. 1 minute left until the bridges fall down. We do see MCU. We do see they're going for that golden helmet strategy, which does, in a way, simplify that they did not get too lucky when it comes to ores. However, at the same time, it does
That
show.
also kind of cuts back, yeah, and lets them spend more ores on armor because sometimes you'll have enough iron to make iron helmets, but like the archers won't really get gear until later, and it kind of splits up the gear more if they use gold helmets. So it's not too bad of a strategy, to be
Very much
honest.
so. It's not at all. But again, there's also show communication between the two teams. How everybody at the end will be having. Overall, it'll be more of like a base iron armor than like a helmet of gold. But however, unfortunately, nub red diamond leggings.
Oh yeah,
No, just kidding. Wait, is that diamond leggings?
yeah.
Yes,
There's
it
diamond
is.
leggings.
Diamond leggings, unfortunately, went for that instead of boots and a helmet. All right. Well, that being said, unfortunately, 20 seconds until the bridges fell off. Looking over at Energy, they honestly seem to be underprepared armor-wise against MCU.
Yeah,
Very much so. These people are iron, not diamond at all. I'm not seeing a single diamond in
I,
Lake
I don't,
Region.
yeah, I don't see any diamond pieces at all.
This is,
And then MCU's already shooting,
oh my
getting
God.
ready.
I think Energy prioritize diamond swords and weapons instead of armor. Let's see how
Uh
that
huh.
pans out though. As they make their rush over into mid, MCU doing the exact same, getting hit back by Energy's arrows. Thank you, Medellin, for doing that, stopping them, making them go back to their island as Energy successfully gets mid and moves on into the process.
Oh
Going
yeah, Energy took mid pretty well.
very nice,
And
very nice.
MCU got pushed back, and they're trying to make their way towards mid, but it's kind of late now.
Very late. Let's see. This may be one of these mid fights. We'll see how this pans out. Madamek seeing him is gonna try to shoot him off into the water. This would be a perfect time to honestly go against Mud Red. No Red. I mean,
Yeah.
he's not anymore, but at that time, I mean, you could have easily made out there, got that easy kill, and put
Uh
yourself
huh.
with a player advantage between the two teams.
For sure.
All right. Well, Husky does ask what texture pack am I using? I'm using right now a mix of shaders and my texture pack, which is a custom texture pack made by actually Duck MC. So if you guys do want it, I'll probably provide a link to it later sometime. But yeah, moving off down into this thing, you do see mid. You see now Energy now getting that armor advantage. They do have Wind with that diamond helmet. Nobody else. I mean, people are going full iron, but I mean, I'm very disappointed with the fact that Energy only does seem to have like only iron. There's no actual diamond stuff. I mean, that Lake Regent, a leather tunic, and a golden helmet.
Yeah, Energy definitely needed the mid armor advantage or to equal out the armor because MCU seemed to be doing really well in terms of ores and gear in terms of the mining phase.
Very much
And now
so.
that Energy got mid, they look a bit more balanced in terms of armor ratio.
What is this now? Nub, Red,
Oh,
and the rest of MCU rotating off
MCU's rotating.
into the unoccupied island. Now, I want to take a second though and go back to their island. I mean, just look at the way they built this wall. Like, it's very underdeveloped, but like it went all around. It looped all the
Uh-huh.
way around like their cove.
They had a full perimeter. They were ready for any sort of directional attack.
Very much so. But unfortunately, they did rotate out to the other island. Good decision. I just hope that their miners will start to get will now start to go down the mine. We do see Energy now making their way over, trying to push forward MCU, building up that wall. Very, very good. Epic Blue
Yeah,
Jay overextending a tad bit too much as the walls do go up. And just archery, just hitting everybody. These walls going up very fast. We do see Madeline over there at mid still, trying to get that advantage when it comes to archery against these two teams, so you get like the scope.
mm.
But I mean,
And I'm kind of surprised MCU's wall is a bit further back than normally teams would have their walls. So, and it gives energy a bit more room to push in. It's not too secure, but it's not a bad wall.
that is true. At the same time, though, you see they did get that tree inside their wall, which I
Oh
mean
yeah,
would be both beneficial and not beneficial to them because I mean this gives energy a lot of room to push in and do their work, but at the same time it doesn't give them that height advantage, which will they would need, which will they need. Energy making their way back over to mid now. A diamond, a gold.
energy seems kind of confused. They don't look like they made up their minds. They seem kind of torn between pushing and rotating. They could push right now because it's a pretty good time to push when teams are in their rotating phase. But it's
Oh,
also
there you
it's
go. With
also
that being
oh
said,
they're
they are
pushing. They
pushing in right
decided.
now. Going in for those attacks. There you go, getting the full view right now of the attack. Emma Grill right now getting hit by like a 1v4. Medivacs killing Emma Grill, rotating now
Oh, they're
over.
sticking together.
Yeah, very good communication. These teams are sticking together, trying to go, and this is a very big one here. Madeline getting one, Seth Nope right there. Epic Blues getting another one. This is a 9v6 right now as they're pushing them back, rotating off. Intel takes one, Unusual Cascade takes another one. Intel gets another. This is a 9v3 right now. This definitely was a very fast game. Wow. They were going off into mid, fall into the water, Captain Twinkle. G for Jesus does kill him, making their way over,
Oh
finding
wow,
them.
looks like only one more
G for
left.
Jesus gets another one. But that being, that was a fast, fast game. They were
That
not
was a
expecting
quick
that.
game.
Last one. I try
Yeah.
hard. A try hard name getting killed over by G for Jesus as he fights over 1v2 right now. Stops in the wall
Oh,
and he gets killed by
Apple
the
died.
apple.
Yeah.
Wins. With that being said, GG to Energy making their way over into the next round of the playoffs, with unfortunately MCU getting eliminated. Sad face. Well, with that being said, this was Energy versus MCU. Please be sure to subscribe to the MCL on YouTube and also to follow them on Discord, Twitter, and Engine for any updates coming on with the tournament of the bridges or for any league in general. And a stick update for any live stream that will be happening. With that being said, thank you guys very much. I'm Grape, AJ,
This is AJ. Yeah.
and we're signing off.